This story is called Wildlife Mystery, the Savanna Phantom. Alex stood at the edge of the watering hole, the golden hues of sunset casting long shadows across the savanna. The air buzzed with anticipation as he adjusted his camera lens, his heart pounding in rhythm with the distant calls of exotic birds. Jake, his grizzled guide, crouched low beside him, whispering, "You sure about this, kid? We don't know what we're dealing with." Alex nodded, his determination unwavering. "This could be the discovery of a lifetime, Jake. I can't just leave without knowing the truth." The savanna stretched out before them like an endless canvas of life and danger, where every step revealed a new mystery. Alex's passion for wildlife photography had brought him here, but nothing could have prepared him for the cryptic warnings from the locals, or the eerie tracks they'd found earlier that morning. The villagers had spoken in hushed tones of a ghost creature, a predator so elusive it might as well be a myth. As the sun dipped lower, casting the watering hole in a golden glow, Alex's breath caught in his throat. A shadow emerged from the thicket, a massive, sleek form unlike anything he'd ever seen before. Its eyes locked onto theirs, and for a moment time seemed to freeze. "Stay calm," Jake muttered, gripping his rifle tightly. "If it charges, don't run. You hear me? Don't run." Alex's fingers trembled as he raised his camera, snapping photos with practiced precision. The creature took a step closer, its massive paws sending ripples through the water. Alex's mind raced. He could retreat to safety or take a chance and move closer for the shot of a lifetime. His heart pounded as he inched forward, his lens capturing every detail of the creature's powerful frame. "Alex, what are you doing?" Jake hissed, but Alex didn't look back. The creature's gaze never wavered, but it didn't attack. Instead, it seemed to regard him with a curious intensity, as if sizing him up. Alex held his breath and clicked the shutter, capturing the moment in crisp, stunning detail. The sound echoed through the stillness, and then, without warning, the creature turned and vanished into the shadows of the savanna. Alex exhaled sharply, adrenaline coursing through his veins. "Did you see that?" he whispered, hardly believing his eyes. Jake let out a slow breath, lowering his rifle. "You're one lucky kid," he said with a shake of his head. "Or maybe just plain crazy." Alex grinned, reviewing the photos on his camera screen. The images were groundbreaking, proof of a creature no one knew existed. As they made their way back to camp under the stars, Alex couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and wonder. This was just the beginning of his journey, a journey that would take him to the wildest corners of the world, in pursuit of the unknown. The days that followed were a whirlwind of excitement as news of Alex's discovery spread like wildfire across the globe. Scientists and wildlife experts clamored to see his photos, marveling at the undeniable proof of a creature thought to be nothing more than a local legend. Alex found himself at the center of international attention, his name appearing in headlines alongside terms like groundbreaking and young adventurer. Back home, Alex's small town buzzed with pride as posters of his photos adorned the local library and school hallways. Kids who had once teased him for his obsession with wildlife photography now looked up to him with admiration, inspired by his daring spirit. Alex's mom framed the front page article from the National Geographic and hung it proudly in their living room. Despite all the fame, Alex remained humble, knowing that this was just the beginning of his journey. He used his newfound platform to advocate for wildlife conservation, urging people to protect the mysterious creature and its habitat before it became another tragic extinction story. "This isn't just about one photo or one creature," he said in an interview. "It's about preserving the magic of our world for future generations." Alex's message resonated deeply, sparking a global movement among young people to get involved in environmental efforts. Schools across the country started wildlife photography clubs, and conservation organizations saw a surge in donations and volunteers. The ghost creature of the African savanna had become more than a myth. It was a symbol of hope and the power of curiosity. Alex returned to the savanna a year later, this time with a team of researchers, determined to learn more about the elusive predator. Together, they set up camera traps and monitored its movements, gathering vital data that would help protect it from poachers and habitat loss. Alex's photos had opened doors to funding and support, proving that one person could make a difference. As he stood under the African stars, listening to the distant roar of the creature now known as the Savanna Phantom, Alex smiled. This was his true calling: to explore, to discover, and to inspire others to care for the incredible creatures that called this planet home. The world was vast, full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and Alex was ready for whatever adventure came next.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my short stories. Subscribe for more.